So we have Maren Morris and Ryan Hurd on Pure Country in Canada. And I just can't believe that, not saying this because it's you two sitting here in front of me, but one of my favorite female voices, love your music. And then Ryan, I listen to your albums on repeat and I'm like, and they
Thank you.
so happen to be married and now they're making music together.
Well, this was always the plan. I mean, definitely from the beginning. I'm just kidding.
The long con.
Yeah, the long con.
Yeah.
So what's it like for you? I mean, you guys have had your music careers obviously separately, writing careers separately. Now having this song together, plus around the time that you guys have your first child, Hayes, and getting to see the success and being, I think, that only the third married country couple to have a song climb in the charts like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel very, it feels very natural. We've always worked together. We met writing songs and have obviously been very involved in each other's music lives. So this just feels like like a natural step, but most of all, it was just timing. And that's just such a life thing too, isn't it? We needed a little bit of open like a window for both of us to be able to promote something, and just really thrilled with what Chasing After You has done in this year, and it's allowed me to release an album, and just having an opportunity to do stuff like this interview with Maren all year long has been just a dream come true.
For sure. And I feel like my husband and I just had our first son together.
Oh, congratulations.
So, thank you. So he's almost a year old, and I'm like, we also work in the same industry somewhat. So it's nice when you get to actually spend time with your, significant other, because life gets a little crazy when you add a baby to the mix.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. It's a different level of love. And I think, well,
talking about me?
Well, yes,
Of course.
Good.
of course. But yeah, we've always worked together. But I think, to echo what Ryan has said, part of it was just the pandemic and not being able to tour. And it kind of threw my schedule off, as it did the majority of the world, and Ryan's. And we were able to really just hunker down at the end of last year and be like, hey, we have this song, Chasing After You. It's been in the barrel for years. Should we just finally do it and put it out and just dedicate 2021 to supporting this song? And we both were like, just sort of unequivocally ready for it.
Yeah, it's been so special.
I think everybody has been ready for this from you guys. So I hope it's the first of many.
Well, if it works the first time, if it broke, I love working with Ryan. This song is so special to us. Though we didn't write it, we hear so much of our story in it every time that we get to hear it or sing it. And so just seeing what it's achieved at radio and streaming and getting these CMA nominations is the cherry on top. And to get to share that with your partners, there's not more you can ask for.
Definitely. And Christmas is coming up, so I have to ask a Christmas question in here. What is each of your favorite Christmas movies? Because I feel like whenever you guys post about television shows, my husband and I are usually watching the same thing. So what's your go-to Christmas movie?
Home Alone.
Home Alone is a new one that, like, not a new one, but I watched it for the first time like 5 years ago. So very late. And now I can't imagine a season where I don't watch it.
Obviously Elf.
Yes.
Elf.
Sure.
I love
Christmas Vacation.
Obviously.
Sorry.
Love Actually.
Yes.
I love the Family Stone.
The Family Stone is one of the greatest movies ever.
I know. It's so good.
My least favorite is The Holiday.
I just said that.
I love The Holiday, but he thinks it's so cheeseball.
It's truly just,
He can't get through
I
Cameron
just-
Diaz's performance.
I'm not going to say that into a microphone.
Awesome.
I love it.
But I think she's retired anyway, so who cares?
It's okay.
But
I won't tell anyone.
yeah, sorry. But though we usually make a list of like 10 movies, or at the beginning of our relationship when we made like a list of every, like, we're gonna watch these 10 movies for Christmas, and we'll
Those
do it
are
again
great
this year.
choices. Those are
Thank
good
you.
ones.
I want to get up into like some Bad Santa, Fred Claus stuff this year. That's what maybe like take like one step to the left of what we've been doing the last few years.
Yeah.
Some stuff that I haven't seen in probably 10 or 15 years.
Those are also
Well, now that we have our son,
Billy
I
Bob
feel like I
Thornton.
want to watch the old like 1960s claymation, like Rudolph and
Oh yeah, that's
those.
cool.
For sure. That's what we're gonna be
Charlie
watching.
Brown.
Yeah, we'll be watching that in our house
Die
too.
Hard.
No, we
I've
can't
never
get into
seen
Die Hard.
We should watch it tonight.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No, we can't start this conversation.
I don't know. I don't understand. It's like the
Long.
hot dog thing where you're like, is a hot dog a sandwich? We're like, well, no, otherwise you call it a sandwich. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Do you watch it at Christmas?
No, I
The only
don't.
time people ask about it is around Christmas. So, I mean, it must be, I don't know. Is it an important question? No.
No.
Will it always be asked?
Yes.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
I'll just say, you know what, that it is what it is. It is whatever you want it to be.
Well, I'm really glad things ended up where they did for this conversation with you guys. Thank you guys so much. Maren Morrison,
Went
Ryan
off the
Hurd on
rails.
Your Country.
You're welcome.
Off the
Thank you.
rails.
Thank
And
you so much.
congrats on your son being
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Have a
Congrats
good
to you
one.
guys too. See
Thank
ya.
you.
Bye.